Okay, we're back.
Okay,
We're back. Oh my god.
here we are. Hello.
Actually, I'm in Rosie.
Let's go tally forth. Sally.
But
Yeah,
my
whatever.
loot though. But my loot though.
You know,
Literally.
in
Hello.
oh right.
So you find
Oh yeah.
oh well. You find some like inconsequential like stuff. Like they have like stone arrowheads on like necklaces, like little keepsakes, things that don't really have value. But you do find two things of interest. You find something that you immediately recognize as a person that is in the stabbing business. You find a vial of oil of sharpness.
Okay.
This clear gelatinous oil sparkles with tiny, ultra thin silver shards. The oil can coat one slashing or piercing weapon, or up to 5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition. Applying the oil takes 1 minute. For 1 hour, the coated item is magical and has a +3 bonus to attack and damage roll.
Ooh.
For an hour, you said?
For an hour. The second thing you find you don't immediately recognize, but it's fucking weird. You pull out this potion, and all of the liquid is floating at the top of it, and it's like clear liquid floating at the top of the potion, or I guess, and there's like cloudy white impurities dripping in it.
Let me see that. I want to see it. I want to look at it. Can I look at it with my arcane eyes?
Now, who's interested in the loot?
I want to. It looks cool. Okay, gnomes. I like.
No, I hold
Give
it
it
up
to
out
me.
of I hold it up out of her reach. I'm like, tell me you're happy that I looted these bodies first.
I don't.
Try,
I don't. I just walk away.
try one.
All right, I don't know what this
So
is. What is this?
You want me to look at it now? Like I'm like 10 feet away from you at this point, and I like look back.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, I would like to take a look and see if I recognize the potion.
Give me an Arcana check. This is a potion of flying,
This is a potion of flying, Alorian.
and the effects are as follows. When you drink this potion, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour and can hover. If you're in the air when the potion wears off, you fall, unless you have some other means of staying aloft.
It's the flying speed of how much for how long?
How much your walking speed? You have a flying
Oh.
speed of that for an hour.
Got it.
And both of these items are in the SRD, so you can just look up.
When she says that, I just mentioned that she can hang on to it.
Sweet. I take
You
like
seem
I
to be
like
the most
grab a look at
vulnerable,
it, and I
so.
tell you what it is, and I'm like, oh, thanks. And then I put it in my bag, and then I like look at you for another second, like, and then I walk off in the direction that I think that we need to go. So it's a potion.
I do yank off the necklace of arrowheads, by the way.
Okay, yeah, you have that thing.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys travel across this darkened, desolate plain towards the monument. And if you give me just one hot second to copy pasta your tokens around, we can go there. So unprepared, oh my god. Zisa, you still have a torch, correct?
Yeah.
Shillelagh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm not
Yeah.
getting
How long does that last? I don't even.
I don't know how long this light lasts.
Spells light. An hour. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip anyway, so when it runs out, I can just be like, boop.
Like, how are we still doing now? Alright, there's all the people.
I tell her to like put like one of her like silken scarves or something over it to kind of like dim it a little bit, so that it's not like this huge beacon of for people to see us from 800 yards away.
Okay. So, you guys get to the monument.
Oh snap! I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's like a really big. I mean, it's a
Uh,
fucking monument.
let's see. Let me get Chad in the right situation here. Ah.
Why?
Looks
Literally,
like
why?
there's some more jerks up there.
Oh, stealth.
How long does it take us to get here?
Not very well though.
Yeah, you saw it, so you're just getting closer. I would say you've
Oh
been
my
walking like
god.
maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15.
What is that?
Whitney got a 17, so I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna send Whitney ahead because she's like super into it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna also attempt to not be seen by these people, but who knows how well that'll go. Not well is how well that goes.
So yeah, you can see some torches in the distance, um, and I think Whitney can see some business going down. Can you give me a perception check?
Yeah, Whitney has a dark vision of 120 feet, so she's like really high, and she's just like kind of flying around the area, getting
She's
just
really
a
high.
yeah.
She's pooping rainbows constantly. We've established this.
um, yeah, I mean she's as high as she can be, and still beginning a survey of what's around in the area to kind of report in an army-like fashion how many bad guys are where and whatnot. Or I could just sit down and look through her eyes, actually. That'd probably be easier.
Sounds handy.
You do you, boo. Give me that perception though.
Oh, yeah. Uh,
I'm just gonna describe how she can see things. I'm like,
21.
but actually roll me some dice. Yeah. So Whitney sees basically the whole shebang.
Oh.
She sees she sees this bridge over this pit with a hole in the bottom. There are two drow flanking either side of this bridge, and at the apex of the bridge is none other than Rosebud.
Attached to the bridge?
She's standing on top of the bridge. She seems a little like confused, maybe. But she's like kind of wavering at
I
the
will
top
kill
of this
myself
bridge.
for her.
Girl, you don't know she's there.
Calm down.
I will do it.
It might be the least effective thing you can kill to solve this problem. Just saying.
That's not what matters to my character.
And there's like another orcish abomination and some other orcs off to the northeast. And that's what you see.
Okay.
What do your elf eyes see, Elorian?
Yeah, Lorian with the shit.
Alright, so she sees everything that I can see on the map over here. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's how many feet? That's 5, 10, 15, that's like 30 feet away. Okay. Alright, so Whitney comes back and I basically tell the party everything except for the part about Rosebud.
You leave that part out.
Yeah. I don't know if I would personally. I mean, was she dressed in a manner that I would recognize her specifically? I don't have a lot of experience with orcs myself.
She's wearing her robes of Avant.
Still, okay.
Yeah, like a half orcish Avantian priestess is not like some shit you see every day. And she also sang like this little light of mine in the middle of a
That's
cave.
true.
You might have a very vivid
I do have
memory.
yeah. I've tried to block
Remember
it
how
out,
much
but
she loves that?
um. All right. Well, I tell the party what's up, and then I'm turned to Lizard, and I'm like, okay, here's the situation.
Mhm.
Don't freak out or anything,
Mhm.
but I think and she's fine. She's totally fine. I saw her standing up. She's fine. I think I saw Rosebud, but she's fine. She's totally fine. She's standing up. She seems fine. She's not knocked out or anything. She's not tied up. She's just kind of like chilling.
Certain?
No, but I mean, I know a gospel orc when I see one. So
Is she
she seemed fine. She's standing up.
like spiny like the other guys? Or her
I
eyes
don't.
weird?
I don't think so. I think she was just kind of like really confused. So there are bad guys that we probably should try to think about how to take out strategically instead
You know,
of
not
just.
to like interrupt whatever this moment is, but
But
who
I'm totally interrupting.
is
Right.
Rosebud?
She is my mentor from my monk temple and raised me as an orphan. She's like basically my mom.
Oh.
I didn't realize she hasn't been around at any of the point that you've been with us. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I guess not.
All right.
Yeah, we's
So
close.
did this just change into a rescue mission?
Seems to be.
Guys, please, we have to help her.
We can Avenger the shit out of this. Or like, I guess pre-Avenger,
Assemble.
because we
Right.
don't want to be avenging.
I mean, I'm thinking, should we try to like create a noise over here and like try to have one or two of them come over by us behind these rocks and like jump them?
What if they're ranged? They could just.
Well,
Did
they're
we
gonna
see
have to
anything about
come.
their weapons?
Would I have seen how they were armed?
They do have crossbows in addition to swords.
Right, but if we all hide behind these rocks, I mean, they'll still have to walk over here to like check out a
Yes.
noise.
You can line of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Line
mean,
of
this is
sight
like a
pulls
dungeon,
are
so we have to like line of sight pull these packs of mobs.
Rob knows what's up.
Okay.
Blue
Good plan.
Jay ran out in front as a clothy, so we know that.
Yeah, Blue Jay is Leroy Jenkins. Blue Jay is our Leroy Jenkins. Let's be honest.
I'm.
Sorry
Fine.
guys, I auto ran into the boss.
I'm fine. I didn't die. It's fine. Anyway, so I can't see anybody so one of you is gonna have to pull these
Yeah, all right,
people.
so I'm
Obviously,
like-
that's not my job because I'm the clothy, whatever that means.
This is what we need to do. I'm like, everybody get over here, and I come over here by these rocks over here. I'm like, everybody come over here. Come over here, Bubby. And then Whitney's gonna get up in like the tree, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm saying, everybody hide as best you can behind the tree if you're having shitty stealth, whatever.
I am one with the tree.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, I have a torch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like climb up in the tree a little bit, like not super high above the rocks, but just like kind of up in it a little bit. And then brace myself and hop into Whitney's eyes and have Whitney like start to like quietly hoot a little song
So yeah, I think the
and
combination.
see if they react.
I think the combination of the torchlight that they can see around the rocks and like now this music, the closest guy is like, but what the actual fuck though?
Is there a torchlight?
You
I mean,
cast light on the shillelagh.
No, I know, but I thought we like put something over it so it was more like, you know how when you have a flashlight but you put your hand over the top of it? It's more like just like.
Yeah, didn't you like turn it down?
It's an
That's
entire
why-
shillelagh.
that's why I
You don't
asked her to
do
put-
that with like an entire
It's still like full darkness otherwise.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
They have an
it's
it's an ambient glow.
Either way, that shit's not supposed to be there. So
Right.
he's like, let me go see what this shit right here is.
Oh well.
Alright, didn't nobody turn the lights on? Why is it like this? So he is going to creep up as far as he can, which is right here. And like kind of crouch down against the rock and see if he can hear anything further. His buddy is going to move a little bit closer this way.
Does the
This
tree
guy,
reach higher than the rock?
yes.
Okay. So Whitney can like kind of see down and like look down at him?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
These guys are gonna get in formation.
Because I'm still gonna be looking through her until I can see that they're coming around the side of the rock.
Yeah. So you guys just wait for him to
Yeah.
roll me deception against his insight.
As me or as Whitney?
Um,
I don't know.
I mean, it's your plan. I
Okay.
mean, are you in her or is she doing it?
I
Like
mean,
that's what
she's singing and I'm like in her judging when to like go.
Okay, so you're deceiving.
Okay.
Like Whitney would need to make like a performance check.
Ugh.
And then
I have a +8 on that. That's terrible. Oh
but
well.
his insight is worse. So he's like, bro, there's like some weird shit. I'm gonna like just walk around the corner like a dumbass because I'm an NPC.
When he starts to come around the edge, I'm gonna hop out of Whitney and turn my head to a lizard and be like, "He's coming. Get ready to grapple him."
So he like comes around like with his crossbow leveled, comes around the edge. You guys get the ambush, and then we got to do some initiatives.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming a lizard. I mean, she's like a 23 stealth, so I'm assuming she can get to him without issues. But
Well, first you need to do what you're gonna do, and then we
Right.
roll initiative. So what are you doing to him?
I'm waiting for a lizard to go tackle him, and then I'm gonna run up and jab him
Okay.
in the fucking kidney.
I'll tackle him.
Okay. So yes, he is very surprised to see a tiefling because he heard an owl,
Right.
and then a fucking tiefling jumps out of nowhere and tackles him. You just like drop down on him, and then Alorian, you can have one free shot, and then we go into initiative order.
Okay. Let's see. 20 damage if a 19 hits.
Yeah. So he's like, ah, what the fuck?
And
His
Whitney
buddy-
Whitney does a hoot cackle, like.
All right. So
She's
these
such a shit.
guys, these guys were sleeping. Oh my gosh.
What?
Let's see.
Rosebud.
Rosebud gets to go? Damn.
Well, Rosebud has some things that she's doing
Oh god.
that may not be
That she's
great.
doing. Got it.
This guy's get to go. Fucking. This guy gets to go.
Looks like we pulled the whole camp anyway, team.
Well, you'll see. It's complicated.
Ah.
Could you like let me switch to the map layer that I want? Jesus. No, not
Let me
that.
try to zoom in a little bit more.
Oh my god. Bear with me, I need to move this.
The
Can
world
I
is
not?
destroyed.
I can't add a turn for it, so I'll just add one without a graphic. It's fine. And we'll call it the pit.
The pit gets a turn?
Everybody got a turn.
What did she just say?
Hmm.
Everybody got some business on this map right now. It's not all about you.
Got it.
All right, so we have all of our friends. Lorian, you get to go first. You lucky son. How about that?
I'm just gonna keep trying to collect this drought kidney though.
Sounds like a plan.
No. Offhand, go. Alright, so 13 more damage.
Oh, there we go. Uh-huh. Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Zisa.
What do I have left that I can do? I can't shapeshift. No, we need to rest. My shillelagh's equipped. How far away is that guy?
Which
Have a
one?
ruler.
Yeah, I got it. 20 feet away. Oh, but I don't know if I can go around. Can I thorn whip around them? Or should I just walk over and hit him?
You should walk over.
Alright,
Well-
I'll walk over.
Yeah, it's not a missile. It's a like contiguous thing. You do.
Mhm.
Oh, I
need to-
could use my flaming sphere though. I'll do
Mm.
Use my flaming sphere. Oh yeah.
When
Yeah.
when Brit's the mage that fireballs the next group before you're ready to pull him.
Yeah, you guys are like all of the worst WoW tropes.
Oh, I
Real
shouldn't have
sad.
done that because it's light, huh?
It's all right.
No, I don't want the
We're all
one
gonna
spot.
die, guys.
So I assume you're putting it like. Wait, hold on. I'll just give
Yeah.
you.
Around the side.
I'm just gonna give it to you and you move it.
Okay.
And it has light of this with that. All players see it. Okay, you should be able to move it now.
Okay, I'm moving it right here and hopefully not cause too much light to happen. Oh fuck.
That will set a lizard on fire, but maybe she's okay.
Oh, it will? Okay, I'll go up here then.
I mean, she's fire resistant. It's fine.
I mean, it could be okay.
I mean, I'm a demon.
Let's just do it this way. I mean, whatever. I fucked everything up already. It's fine. Just put it there.
So, flame sphere, and I assume you are ramming it into him, and that's why I need to make that save.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Just checking his shit. Okay. Deck save. He fails.
Sick.
So he takes 11 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys got the jump on him. He's pretty hurt.
Sweet.
That's all for me.
Orcs at the top are going to move in on this guy. And they shout something in Orcish. Do any of you speak Orcish?
Oh,
I feel like
Yes.
Elizarn might.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
oh, she does. Yeah.
Elizarn, you hear them say, "For Rosebud!"
Oh.
There's
What?
some good guys, you guys.
Oh my god. Friends?
Friends.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't think this means what you think it means.
We're gonna take any help we can get.
Let's see here. So they
It's my
roll 3
translation.
times. First one hits. Second, what is this other thing? that they
Who's hitting
do?
what now?
They're trying to
I
stab.
got a 16, a 12, and a 9.
Yeah, they're stabbing the abomination. So first one does 8 damage. Second one does 5 damage, and the last one misses. So 8 plus 5 is 13. So they like descend on this thing and start like
Maybe it does
stabbing
mean
it.
what you think it means.
Whitney Hoodston.
Inconceivable.
Winnie's gonna fly around down here and start mocking this guy and be like, "Yeah, you got fucked up." Yeah, that's it.
Dag. Alizarin.
She just roasts. All right.
She's actually a bard in disguise, and all she does is use vicious mockery over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
16.
That is a hit. Nope,
Yay.
wait, that's a miss. Logic hit.
Punch. 20.
That's a hit.
And one more punch.
Also a hit. So 15 total. This guy's looking real hurt, but he's still moving around. And the pit. So these guys need to make a DC 10 wisdom save. Not DC 10, sorry, DC 12 wisdom save, left to right. Fails, saves. So these guys here are, let's put purple. All right, purple. These two guys are changed in some way. And then the last one is like, guys, could you literally not? Orcus Abomination is going to try and smash these people in front of him. Everybody bear with me while I fight with myself.
Oh, sorry, chat. Y'all can't see. Well, y'all can see that. Yeah.
Go, good work.
So he's going to try and fight the guy that doesn't have a purple dot.
Whoa.
That is a hit and a miss, so he hits him for 18. Cool. Rosebud reaches down and picks up a long ornamental knife. Step.
Oh God.
Okay. I can see a couple of things. I think y'all got that one drow. Y'all got him.
I don't know if you can see anything from where you are.
What are you talking about? I can see from the light of the torches.
Yeah, but you're behind rocks. They're like 4 times taller than you, probably.
I can go out from behind the rocks.
Okay.
I haven't decided what I'm doing, which direction I'm going yet.
Wild card.
I'm a wild card. Anyway. Is anyone standing in a helpful line? No.
Nacho, why don't you set up our bad guys like dominoes like you're supposed to?
Yeah, please. I can see those guys attacking that one guy. I don't know if I want to get all up in that
I mean, if you crawl between Alizarin's legs, you can maybe lightning the two in front of us.
But I guess I could try. But I don't know.
'Cause
like
gnomes
that's
can-
real. I couldn't get where Alizarin is, so it would.
Yeah,
get her
because no, gnomes can enter the space of another creature.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Yes, you're very small.
I am very small. So I'm gonna very smallly, like I step between Alizarin's legs as she's fighting this guy.
What the fuck kind of adverb is smally? Carry on.
Very small. Very small.
I meekly.
Like I'm literally like not even up to your hips. I don't know how tall you are, but I'm 2.5 feet tall, so that's short. And I rub my hands together and I like brace my arms on the inside of your knees and I'm just like hold very still.
This won't hurt a bit.
And I lightning bolt the 2 drow.
Okay.
Nice.
For chat's amusement, I literally pictured like Chucky coming between listeners' legs and being like, yeah!
No.
And they're like, fucking, what is this?
I'm also gonna roll 1d20.
So saving throw, pass,
Aww.
pass, and they
So
take
15?
15. This guy is fucking fricasseed.
That's straight.
And the other guy just takes 15 damage. So he like hears his friend like go around these rocks and then like get got. And he's like trying to investigate and the bolt of lightning comes out of nowhere and strikes him in the chest. He's like,
And I feel like you're like I'm touching you and I shoot the lightning bolt and like all of the hairs on like your entire body like stand up a little bit. I mean, if you have hairs coming from your skin, I don't know what tieflings have body hair, probably.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I
sure.
feel like they also encounter fire a lot and that would be counterproductive. But whatever.
If you have hair on your arms or legs or not your head hair might like just like a little bit, like just like whew.
You do get like some.
There's a little bit of static.
Static.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
So Step throws some lightning. First one is dead. The second one is too far away to get there and attack, so he's gonna shoot. He is gonna shoot. He can't actually see you because of the light right there. I think he's confused about what actually just happened to him. But he's gonna shoot at Alizarin. I think he immediately sees Alizarin and is like, why did you lightning me? Very confused by that.
I mean, she's a demon, so that's a fair question.
15?
No.
Yeah, so it just whizzes over your shoulder. He's a little shook. He did not come to work for this bullshit today. Alorian.
So he doesn't know that I'm there, so am I technically hidden from him?
He sees you. You just
Okay.
didn't shoot
Well,
lightning at him.
I'm gonna just have to like be weird with my turn then. So this is gonna be 5,
Standard.
10, 15, 20. All right, so I'm gonna go over here, use my bonus action to fucking hide.
Okay.
Let me roll some stealth. 29 stealth. I'm fucking invisible.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to just get right around like here to inside of him and shoot it with my fucking bow. Be like, ooh, you thought I was over here around this side of the rocks, but I'm really over here on this side of the rocks.
Yeah, you're like literally Tracer.
Yes. And then I recall, and I'm back to this side of the rock. No, I'm just kidding.
But not actually
But not
Tracer.
actually, though. Longbow, go. Crit? Hello?
Oh boy. Okay, so all four of those numbers are
32
added.
plus 9.
So
41?
41?
Yeah, 41 damage, please.
Oh my
What?
god.
41 damage, please.
Damn.
25 plus.
Well, 8 and 8
16.
and 16. 16 and 16 is 32, plus 9 is 41.
Okay. Cool, yeah, your arrow like sinks into his chest and he like grabs it, but he's still standing. Zisa.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run over by Alorian. Because I can't see like anything.
Yeah, you
Really?
have light.
Yeah, here.
You
I have
have
my
the-
light around me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's
Okay.
some dark parts in between. So who were you just attacking? We ping them.
Well, like literally, who are you shooting at?
Where are we?
No, I'm actually asking because I don't
There's
know who you were.
yeah. There's a guy over here.
That guy. Is that the guy? I thought it might be that one. That's the only one I can kind of see.
Yeah.
So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my fire
Yeah.
at this guy.
I'm like, there's a bad guy to our 4 o'clock or whatever it is. No, that'd be like
move it right
that'd be
up
like
here.
2. That'd be like
Yeah.
2, I think, of her.
Yeah, I think I would just have you like direction me, and then I'd be like, okay, flashball, go.
Fire
I
that
see a
way.
pit. There's a pit.
You're so late. Okay,
I just didn't see it before.
I didn't either. This is the first I'm seeing this pit.
so you ram it with
I know
your
of the pit, but I have not witnessed it. Yeah, I ram him
flame
with it.
sphere. I need some flame sphere damage rolls.
Yeah.
9, half to 4,
No,
slightly scorched.
No.
heat him up a little bit,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Anything else?
Nope.
I think you still have your action. Moving the flame sphere is bonus action.
I still have my main action. Oh.
Yes, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, thank you.
Yes, I think you're right on that. Yes.
Well, actually, there's nothing I can really do unless I get rid of the flaming sphere, and I want to keep using it. So I'll just wait.
Okay.
So if I cast something else, I'll have to get rid of it.
Do you want to like? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She can hold her action to like. Technically, she can hold her action if she wants to thorn whip if something comes in range.
Yes,
that-
you could hold your action.
I'll hold it
Until what?
until my flaming sphere is gone.
That's like, it needs to be like a trigger that's going to happen within this round.
If someone comes close enough to me to attack me, then I'll thorn whip them. Yeah.
Okay, somebody
I
gets
like
in
my
range of
thorn
Thorn
whip.
Whip.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay, so more of me fighting myself. Orcish people on the left are going to attack the one on the right.
Wait, what?
Purple dots are going to attack not purple dot.
Oh. Okay.
And they do 5, 10, 15 damage. He's like pleading with them in Orcish. Like, could you not
So did they
stab me
get
right
like
now?
mind controlled or something?
It seems like it. It's
Yeah.
unclear.
Okay.
And the remaining one is going to attack the abomination. And he's like, "You did this!" And he will hit for 8. And then their purple dots are gone. And they like come out of it and they're like, "My God, what have we done?" Like it's a hot ass mess over there.
There's a whole drama happening over there that nobody
It's a
knows
hot
about.
But Whitney Houston is throwing shade at somebody probably.
Yeah, Whitney, what is her? Sorry, I keep forgetting. She has 60 feet for flight. So, yeah, she's going to go fly over here high enough to not get hit by the flame sphere and shit on his head.
Alrighty.
about it.
As you
About
do.
Mm-hmm.
Lizarin.
Oh gosh. Okay. How?
That is annoying, isn't it?
Space? Yeah,
yeah.
it's very annoying.
You have 45
gonna-
feet, right?
45.
Okay. Isn't it when if you just end your turn in the flame sphere or enter your turn in the flame sphere?
Yeah.
Could she like run in, attack, and then disengage and get out again?
I'm looking now. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet.
Okay.
So I guess if you want, you could run in, like punch him twice, and then disengage with a key, or just stand there and take the fire damage. You take half damage from fire anyway.
I'm gonna run here. How far does dash get me?
Your full movement.
Would a lizard run up to
Sorry.
him, or would she be more like distracted by Rosebud up on the bridge?
That's yeah.
I mean, can we see her?
Give
Is
me
that
a
Rosebud?
second. This is a
Yeah.
very emotional moment.
Yeah, like yeah.
Don't give a fuck about this guy. I dash over the bridge.
So wait, do you enter his like melee
Probably
area
not.
or do you just like go straight to the bridge?
I'm gonna say I use a movement to get here. And then I see Rosebud up here, and I use Step
And then
of
you
the
turn
Wind
and leave.
to dash.
So he gets an attack of opportunity.
Sure. And if possible, because this is only like 15 feet of my
misses.
dash,
Mhm.
I want to just fucking like quarterback her and like grab her and like throw her off the bridge.
To the ground?
Just like to over here somewhere.
Okay.
She
Like,
pile drives her
grab hold of her
mentor.
and then just like yeah,
RKO out of
like
nowhere.
both of
Down,
us like hurled
Down,
off the
Mr.
bridge.
President.
She was like choke slammer. No, she's fine. And you grab her and you like toss her over there, and she's like clutching on this knife, and she looks up at you and she says, "Oh, Alizarin, I'm so glad you're here. I have a very important mission.
That's not creepy at all.
You should join me."
I should take this knife away.
I have to use it first. And
Oh, but I
you're
mean,
like, she's like very protective of it, and you're like having this negotiation with her.
while still like headlocking her.
Yeah. It's like, now isn't the time for roughhousing.
Oh my god.
So
That's
these
my
guys
level.
need to make their DC 12 wisdom saves. Save, miss, miss. This time, purple here and up here. Orcish Abomination is gonna smash the one that's not mindfully old, as you do. Bink, miss, miss. He sucks. Rosebud, she has this knife, and she like puts it up in the air and starts chanting in a language you don't recognize. Step.
I don't know what's going on over there.
There's a
But-
lot of mysterious shit happening to a lot of people.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to take care of this drow, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb. Let's just like throw more fire at this guy.
All right.
So I'm gonna hopefully toss a fireball at his face.
You can do it.
It's a miss.
Aw.
Motherfucker. Fine. So I miss with the fireball because the other fireball was distracting me. Obviously.
Sure.
It made it hard to aim.
Sure, it's my fault. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your fault. And so I'm gonna be like, mother. Gonna try this one. Does that hit him?
Is that a melee attack? You have
No.
to. Is that like one of those touch
That's-
spells where you don't
No,
have to touch?
range.
Yeah,
range
it's
is
weird.
Range is 120 feet. It's a ghostly
Okay.
skeletal hand. It's a
Aha.
skeletal hand. Anyway, this was
Yes.
for the spell that I missed on. And chill touch is doing 7 necrotic damage.
So yeah, he's like over there, like trying to shake this hand off of him, but he's very injured, but he's still standing.
Just give it a minute.
And he is going to take a shot at you.
Oh snap.
He now recognizes who hit
Rude.
him with a lightning bolt. So he like levels his hand crossbow and shoots a bolt at you
But,
for 6.
well, yeah, okay. So 6 damage. And then I have to make a constitution save?
Yes,
Ugh.
For
Fine.
what?
Totally.
and you pass.
Oh, for your
It's
armor.
poisoned.
No, because it's poisoned.
Poison.
Oh, I didn't read that. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But you're fine. Everything's fine. Alorian. There's 2 dramas happening, but more importantly, there's this. Maybe to you. I don't know. I don't want to play your character, but this drow is still
So he
shooting
ends his
friends.
turn there and takes fire damage?
Oh, that's true. Roll me your fire damage. Forgot about that.
Light him up. Light him up.
Yep.
Light him up.
15.
Gotcha.
He still saves, but it doesn't matter because he dies.
No.
Nice. So I see. So now that I'm on this side of the rocks, I see the guy over there by the whatchamathinky, the monument.
Mhm.
And notice that he's like the other 2 that we just fought.
Mhm.
Okay. So I realize that he's a bad guy because we already fought them. I don't really know what's going on over there. I just know that we fought them and they're bad, so I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Because
Roll
I don't know
me-
like why people over there are fighting each other.
There's like
but
a bunch of orcs stabbing each
Yeah.
other in like various
I'll- yeah.
configurations.
He's the worst. Yeah, of the people, I don't know any of them, but he's the one I know for sure is bad. So, um, so let's see. What kind of movement do I have? I've got. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up here. Wait, what is that? Sorry, I'm trying to get the ruler right. Okay, I'm gonna go here. It's 25. Bonus action to hide. So, stealth. And then step out so I can get line of sight. And shoot him. I'm assuming since they're enemies of his, I'll get sneak attack?
No. No, I mean, they're enemies of his, but I don't know they're not like your proper allies.
Okay.
Like I would call them a third faction on the map. Also, they're like kind of mind controlled half the time. Like it's a little.
Okay.
But you already get sneak attack because you have advantage anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm stealthed.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
I forgot about that.
I was like, why are you asking me this question right now?
Take it, sir. Excuse me,
Gotcha.
sir.
So 24 plus 13 is 37.
37.
Half of that is 18.
Yes.
Look, you the one with magical ammunition and you ain't using it. That's not my problem.
I used a magical arrow, though.
No, you literally didn't say that shit. Anything else? You knew the rules and you didn't say it. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything else. That's it.
Okay, Zisa.
I think I'm gonna I'll just run up toward where Lorian is.
Mm-hmm. So you're like hiding and Zisa comes with this torch like, hello?
I guess first I want to come up there and say what's going on, because I'm assuming I can't see any of this stuff. So I just like run up to you and I'm like, hey, do you want help? And I'm like still like kind of running, like I'm like slowly jogging by Lorian. I'm like, do you want help?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like, no, just get the fire over here.
Okay. So I should pull the fireball back then.
Yes.
You right by us, but
whoa, not right,
not
right
us.
there. How
But
far
here
can
you
you?
go.
How far can you move it though?
We're gonna keep
That's
it, like,
probably
right
a thing.
It's
Isn't it like 60
it's
feet?
far enough. Yeah, it has a lot of space.
You've
Like-
only moved it like 30. It's fine.
Maybe like closer to them though. Like get the fire over there. I said, not over here.
Okay, I'll put it right here.
Sure.
Right here. How about
All
that?
right.
By the way, Nadja, it does say that there just has to be an enemy of the person I'm attacking in 5 feet. It doesn't have to be my ally.
There we go. I think we're going to break here and come back to the orcs fighting the thing and each other, and how that gets dealt with.
Oh no!
Oh no, but what's wrong with Rosebud?
We're gonna find all of that out next
time.
Oh no!
Yes. All of the orcs got all their shit fucked up by something that's going on in that pit. And it's up to you guys to sort out what the hell's going on in the shadow of this colossal monument. Outro.
Okay, team. that's gonna do it for us for this evening. Nadja doesn't want us to kill her animals this week.
There are people?
Or-
Excuse me?
What is that? You said it's an
Orcs are people too.
No, the abomination thing. What is that?
I
It's a
mean, it's not
person?
an animal. It's a humanoid.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like a golem or something. I don't know. They're
Could you
bad.
tell
They
people
need
who
to
the
die.
fuck you are so that you can leave?
Okay, team, we did it. Kind of. We're not dead, so that's good. We made
We
it
are
this far,
not
and we're not
dead.
dead. Rosebud's not.
Rosebud's going through some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Whew. Oy vey. But anyway, who are we? We are the Prophecy Crew here on Misscliks Twitch. Twitch.com.
What?
I don't
Twitch.
know.
Okay,
Twitch.
everybody, pull it back in. Focus. We're almost done.
Twitch.tv/Misscliks. And we're those people. I'm Rob. I'm @Tarwins on Twitter, and I feel like I need to make a Twitter for Whitney, so she can
Oh,
just
God.
constantly roast people.
Literally, you would just like it would be a bot that tweets on the hour I shit on him.
No, I would I would roast like the best people ever, and they'd be like, "Who the fuck is Whitney Houston, and why is she roasting me?"
That would be hilarious. Actually, like random ass people that like know of you but don't know the reference.
Yeah.
I would retweet that shit all the time, like, "Oh, sick burn, oh."
But yeah, I'm @Tarwins on Twitter and Twitch now. That you can change your name on Twitch, which is awesome. And I played Elorian, the High Elf Arcane Trickster Rogue tonight that crit left and right.
Sure.
Even though Nadja tried to keep me down and nerf my damage. That's fine.
Anyway,
Fine.
Sounds
It's all fine.
Jess, who are you?
I don't know. I'm Jess. I'm Solden on the internet. Please follow me on Twitter because that's pretty much the only thing I use. I have an Instagram too if you want to see more like random plant pictures. I don't know. I like gardening. Sometimes I make art and sometimes I roleplay. And I am on a show where we play the Pendragon campaign with Stephen Lumpkin, Silent Osiris, on Saturdays. I don't think we have one this Saturday.
he's at GDC.
Yeah, stuff is weird right now because everyone's at like cons and stuff. But again, follow me on Twitter to find out when the next live show is. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Brett.
It's me, Brett. Brett Wiseman here and on Twitter. You can follow me there for updates about my cats, books, events that Twitch broadcasts from where I have to work. And I'm Cheerhex on Twitch, and I stream on Sunday mornings at 10 or 10:30 a.m. when I'm in town. And I'll be streaming this Sunday, finishing Night in the Woods. So go follow me over there if you want to do that and hang out doing games and stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Bye.
And
Next.
that person that came to crash on the couch and never left, Blue Jay.
That's pretty legit. I'm Blue Jay. Blue Jay on Twitch, BlueJay_712 on Twitter. I'm on this show, and then I'm also on some more roleplay games tomorrow and Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/roll20, the number 20 app. It's pretty swell. I like it a lot. I like role-playing games. I like your dumb faces, and that's me.
I think what happened was she came on and we realized we would die less when she's here, so we're like, hey, she should be around more.
You want to play with us? We'd be totally fine with that.
Yikes.
Let's not etc. the most important person here.
Please don't. Hi, I'm Trisray. Okay, Nadja, this is my campaign. If you would like to see me run some other shit about the end of the world, I run Apocalypse World on Thursdays at 6
Oh
o'clock.
yeah, I'm on Apocalypse World tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, it's Wednesday. Come watch us tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Can I say the things that I was gonna say?
Sorry.
You had your chance to mention that you were in a show with me, and you're like,
I
that's not
forgot.
fucking important.
I'm really
So
tired,
I'm doing
dude.
it.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, Apocalypse World tomorrow, 6 p.m. Britt is on it.
I
Her
am.
character likes to set things on fire.
I do.
Andrew's shady ass is also on it. Their character likes to eat
Yes,
people.
they are. Yes, they
It's a hot ass mess. But that's
Yes,
the
it
way
is.
I like it. So if you want to watch that, feel free. Otherwise, I'm on Twitter, not rage tweeting about my job anymore because quit. And maybe tweeting about how it's hard to move to California when you're not there already.
do. Get out here.
I'm working on it. I have to clean my apartment so that somebody
Come
can
be
help.
my associate producer.
Yay, producing things. Yay. I'm excited. But yeah, that's it for me. Rob.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Definitely everybody come back tomorrow at 6 o'clock Pacific for Apocalypse World. That cast is super awesome and it's a really fun show. It's I'm sure many more shenanigans than ours is, given this
Yeah,
setting.
some weird shit happens in that show. Like some weird ass shit.
Yeah, real weird. It gets very odd.
Scroll
Also,
down below
those
this.
cats.
Sometimes cats murder
Cats
you.
kill
I don't
people,
know.
yeah. So basically real life, really.
Yeah.
Scroll down below the stream. Follow us on Twitter. That's the best way to know when we're going live for stuff. Follow us here on Twitch. You can subscribe to our YouTube for all the VODs for our shows. They all go up on our YouTube. If you hate YouTube, just sub to us here on Twitch, and you can watch them right after the show. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this week for us. We will see y'all here next Wednesday, same time, 6 o'clock Pacific. And until then, y'all stay awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.
Bye.
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 Bye.